Power. All the intelligent people have kept quiet when they saw me up here. Let me recognize the President, the Deputy, and the Speaker for the commendable job you are doing. I stand here as the newly crowned opposition leader in Bunga, the Liberties, and it's a crown that I take with a lot of honor. Honorable Speaker, I would like to start by bringing to our attention the actions being taken by our good president. It is good to be ambitious in life, and we have a president who is a very ambitious man, and we cannot castigate him for that. Actually, everyone is ambitious in their own way. But there are instances where you do not put your ambition ahead of the well-being of the nation. Therefore, I say that abolishing vetting of identification cards in the northeastern region is going to be deterrent to the progress of this country, because we could just let through the criminals who have wreaked havoc in the past. We remember the grim images of the students of Garissa University. We remember how people lost their lives at the CTD2 hotel. We remember the Westgate attack. And it is true, this is not ethnic profiling when we see that the avenue bringing in terrorists emanate from Northeast. The people who came with such measures of vetting IDs is not because they hate people from Northeastern. It is because they know that you do not take chances with the security of the people. And the core mandate of any government world over is to secure its people and the property of the people within those borders. So it beats all logic to see the president actually abolishing that in the interest of him amassing votes and replacing Mount Kenya with some other regions. He should just hunt for votes within. Convince you who are here. If he is really working, you will vote for him. But coming up with very subterranean ways of acquiring election victory, it's a tired and an old way. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, I call upon the government to rethink their actions. Vile vile, nataka niongelee mambo ya education. Mambo ya education. Because education is the basis of every country world over. Lakini tuko katika hali ile watu hawajui education yetu inaenda hali. We have a competency-based curriculum. Hello? Do not pretend to be very angry. We are angrier than you. But we are just... I do not accept your information. I'm fairly intelligent. Education is the basis of every fiber forming the country. If you want quack doctors in hospitals, interfere with the education. If you want engineers who cannot build good roads, interfere with the education. If you want fundis who cannot make a good suit, interfere with education. And somebody somewhere deliberately interfering with the education. They say it's a competence-based curriculum, where you need to identify the area where your learner is good at. And I asked here a question before. Let us assume you find out that your learner is a very superb footballer. After realizing that your learner is a footballer, then what next? There is no infrastructure to actually nurture that talent. There is no human resource. There is nothing that can actually ensure that such a talent is nurtured to fruition. And that's a point that the government needs to look into. I'm not standing here just to criticize. As an opposition leader and a member of Bunge la Mwananchi, my job is to identify where the government is doing less and pointing them to that direction so that they rectify. Ndio hapa sisi wote ni wa Kenya ama namna gani wangwana? Sisi sote ni wa Kenya. Sasa ule mtu anaendesha gari ya hii Kenya lazima aambiwe kama tunafaa kufika Mtito wa Ndei na yeye anatupeleka Narok, tumwambie huku hatuendi. Nikimalizia, Honorable Speaker, mambo ya Martha Koome. Huyu Martha Koome sisi ndio tulikuwa tunasema mambo mingi yeye hafai. Watu wakatulia wakasema yeye anafaa. Akatutukana, akasema wild goose chase, akasema mambo ya hot air, lakini we are people with gracious heart, tukasamehea hiyo. Sasa niko naona wangwana wengine wanapiga yeye vita mingi. Wachana na mama. Hapana piga mtu vita kwa sababu na ni mama. Hata wewe uko na mama nyumbani. Wacha huyu mama malize tamu yake vile wale wengine walimaliza. Si kuna wale wengine walikuwa wabaya tu kama yeye na wakamaliza. Sasa mbona yeye apigwe vita? Up to that point, Honorable Speaker, Mwazangai.